Hi, I hope you are doing good. In this session, we will see these points. We will see how to implement a custom attribute, how to extend claims using a single app, and there are other points as well, which we will cover in this session. So first of all, let's start from this point, custom attribute. To create a custom attribute, first of all, let's see what is custom attribute. So basically custom attribute allow you to collect additional user information beyond built-in attribute. They are defined at the tenant level and can be reused in multiple user flows. Let me explain you with a example. As you know, in our last session, we have implemented sign up form as well as sign in form, right? In that sign up form, we had some fields, right? Let me show you quickly what fields we had in a sign up form. Let me run this. Okay, so you could see that these were the inputs that we have in our form, right? Uh, we do not had this one, right? In last session video, this is a custom attribute as well, which I have created for testing, right? So as you, as I have mentioned here, allow to collect additional user information, right? So in my case, I have created a attribute which is driving license. So when a user will sign up, he will add a driving license as well. So in this video, I will create a SSN social security number, which is a custom attribute. I will create that and will show you how we could add that into this form, as well as how can we return that into claims. So let's see how to create it. To do that, you need to just go to the user flows, go to external identities, user flows. As we mentioned here, they are defined at the tenant level and can be reused in multiple user flows. Okay, so now in a user flows, click on custom attributes. Here we will simply add custom attribute. Let's say it's SSN, social security number, right? Security number. We could have a different type. Let's say if we want to add a input for boolean, let's say we want to make sure that a user check the input of terms and conditions, then we will say it's a boolean, or we could have a integer input as well. But in our case, we want to have string, so let's select string and click on create. Okay, so we have created social security number. Now we need to add this into our user flow. In our last session, we had created a user flow, step up here, user flow. Let's go to this user flow. Click user attributes. and here you could see that we have SSN, right? Just click this and save. Okay, now just run it and you would have SSN inform. Okay, so you could see that we do have social security number in sign up form. Okay, so we just checked that how to add custom attribute in tenant directory as well as how to show it into a sign up form. Now let's see the page layout. What is the page layout? Let's see what is the page layout, how to make sure custom attribute is required and change order, and how to add custom attribute in token. Let's see all these fields, all these queries. So you just need to go under page layout in user flows. You could see that here we do have our custom attribute SSN. If you want to make it require, you can simply click required, and from here you can change the type of the string as well, type of the input as well. If you want to have radio button and multi-select checkbox, you can select this as well. Let's say if you want to have two checkbox, those would be related, one for terms and condition and another for uh, company privacy, right? And user need to check both or one of them. You can select this. If you want to have only one, you can select this. But in our case, we want to have string, so we will keep string, right? We will not change it. Let's say you want to have this string after display name. Just click on move top, and by clicking on move up, you can position up the input. By clicking on down, you can down one step to the input. Let's place it after display name and then save it. Okay, this time when you will run, you will see that here we have SSN at the end. Now we will have after display name. Let's simply run. And you could see that display name is after city, right? So this is page layout is used uh, to manage the position of the input as well as to make sure it is required or not, as well as you could change the type of data which is associated to the input, right? Let me quickly add the data. Let me show you. This is required because we check the required checkbox in page layout. You could see that this information is required. Let me add it and click on next. Okay, so you could see that we are logged successfully. If you want to see that the user which is created, you can simply go to the users, and here is the user which is created. Okay, so user is registered successfully. Now let's move to the next step. Add custom, add token, add claims into tokens. We will see this at the end of this video. Now let's see what is the B2C extension app. Basically, B2C extension app is a dependency of custom attribute. Whenever we create a custom attribute, a B2C extension app is created automatically, which handles all the custom attributes for the users, which we have created, right? So the B2C extension app is a special internal application automatically created by Entra external ID. It is created automatically, right? It stores custom user attribute that define your Entra ID user flow. The key points are it acts as a container for any custom attribute you add beyond the built-in ones, right? When you create a directory for each user, there are a built-in attribute if you want to any other attribute like driving license number or SSN. When you create any custom attribute, this is created automatically, right? When a user sign up, provide values, those values are saved as part of their profile under B2C extension app. Let me quickly show you where it is created. You just go to app registration. Under app registration, uh, just go to the all apps and search B2. When you will search B2, you will see that this is the dependency app which have all the uh, custom attribute. It stores all the custom attributes of the user flows, right? So this is B2C extension app. Now let's see how to add custom attribute into token claims, right? Uh, when we log in, when we create custom attribute in this session and after login, we do not have uh, custom attribute as you could see on screen, custom attribute in claims, right? We do not have. So we will see how can we add into claims. So to do that, we need to just go to into the app which we created in last session. So here is the app which we created in last session, right? Just simply click on the app, go to click on app name, click on single sign on, and here you do have attribute and claims. Click on edit, click on add new claims. Here give a name of claim which you want to have. Click on directory, and here you need to select a B2C app to see. This is the dependency app, right? Click on select. Here you do have all the available custom attributes. In this session, we have created SSN, right? Just select this and click on add. Okay. Now simply click on save. Okay, so you could see that we have successfully added SSN in our uh, in custom claim. Now simply run this. You would see that when we will run, we will get an error. Let me show you quickly. Run user flow. Let me run user flow. Next, next. Okay, you could see that this is the error that we are getting, right? Let me show you how can we fix this. We are getting this error because we have not provided permission to our app to extend claims, right? To extend external claims, custom attribute claims. Let me show you how to do that. Just go to your app. Just go to app. You need to click on manifest, and in manifest just search and make it true, and search. Okay, accepted claims. There is another value that we need to change. This is the second value which we need to change. This is the same. Let me remove it. Let me search this. Okay, make it true as well. Make sure you have enable accept mapped claims true. Now claims would be mapped with a custom attribute. Let's click on save. Now go to run user flow. Now simply refresh. Now click on run user flow. Run user flow. This time we should not get an error, and we must have claim SSN. Okay, so this time we did not get error, right? We have not error, and this is the claim that we do have into token, right? So let me go to the app. You remember in last session I have enabled the functionality. I have added a code into index.html which was showing all the available claims that Entra ID were returning. So let me run and see if we are getting that claim. This SSN claim as well. Let me run on any other browser. Hmm. Okay, so you could see that this custom attribute claim is also in a token which is returned by Entra ID, right? Forget this one. I just test it before this session. That's why it's showing driving lessons here. So we have SSN. Now we have added successfully custom attribute, and we successfully show it into sign up form. Now let's go to these 2 points are done. Let's go to the next point, which is how to call post logout method. On post logout URL by adding account sign out method. Let's work on it. So these are the next points which we will cover in next session. So in next section, we will see all these points. Now follow me, do comments and likes as well. And if you do have any query, you can ask in comment. I will respond you. Thank you.